Welcome back, guys, to our YouTube channel. It's been a while. I'm going to try and make as much content as I can and edit myself and film it myself. So we're going to do quite a lot of static filming. Sorry if there's any background noise. We're just trying to get to grips with using the mic and all the settings. So behind me we have a brand new BMW X5M in stunning Isle of Man green. I don't think I've ever seen one before. This one particularly is in for full PPF. Whether it be satin or gloss, we'll find out shortly. We're just going to do the Decon wash process now, and we're going to do a test piece. The customer's going to come down, we're going to check it out, see what he thinks, because no one's done this colour in the UK. There's only one picture of it online. And so yeah, we're just going to get right into the wash process now. So enjoy the video. Drop some comments while you're watching it. Let us know what you think we should do better, maybe something different. And yeah, I'll be back in a bit and we'll talk about the PPF and the paintwork in its current state. guys, now you've seen the wash process on the car. We've got it back in the studio now. We've got the PPF cut for the car. We're going to start on with the bonnet, and we've had a meeting with the customer. We've showed him some samples and he's decided to go with Suntek Matte PPF. So this will be a proper transformation. So the next few clips will be us installing the PPF and you seeing the before and after. So we've been cracking on with the PPF, guys. We've got probably, I'd say, about 70% of the car done. We've got the whole passenger side done, which we haven't filmed, but we're going to film these two panels just so you can kind of see the before and afters. The front end is all done in terms of the stealth PPF. We've got all the gloss bits yet to do. The roof is done. We had to do some custom bits of PPF like the rear aerial, some of the panels that we've extended to hide as much as we possibly can. We removed the grills, which was a task in itself because there's not much information online because it's such a new car, but we managed to do it. But we didn't record it because there might have been some bad words said. We've still got coating to do, but before we get to coating, we're just going to finish off the PPF. We've got a few other panels to adjust. We've got the rear badges to stick back on. So yeah, keep watching and we hope you enjoy the video. Just remember to leave any comments below on what we can and do better or what we should include into our videos. See you in a bit. So guys, it's been a manic few days. We are nearing the final stages of the car. We have done all the PPF work, the interior pieces on all the carbon trims that are where you can actually touch so they don't get scratched up in its ownership. We've done all the gloss black parts on the front. We've also fitted the Maxton kit on the sides and the front. The customer did have a rear spoiler and a rear diffuser, but upon just seeing it against the car, I wasn't a fan. I took some pictures, showed the customer, he agreed, he wasn't a fan as well. So we're going to look at something alternative to replace that with. Now that the car's been wiped down, we've used an alcohol wipe to remove any grease, any fingerprints. We're moving on to coating, which we are trying something new here, which is G-Technics Halo. It's going to give a 2-year protection. You're going to see us applying it. You're going to see the kind of added sheen it's going to give to this matte PPF, which will make it look a bit more lush, should we say. So you'll see some 50-50s of it side by side as we get into the coating. And we've already done the wheels. We had them up. We added 15mm spacers on the rear, which are BMEC, and 12mm on the front, along with longer black bolts with the matching locking wheel nuts. And yeah, so glass to coat, bodywork to coat. Let's crack on.
The end is finally here for this BMW X5M, which was gloss Isle of Man green, which has now been wrapped in full Suntek Ultra Matte PPF. It's been a long one. It's one of our first full stealth conversions that we've done. We've done stealth PPF on stealth paint, and this is our full first conversion from gloss to matte. We had quite a lot to do in terms of the start process, where we washed the car, we prepped the car. This car originally was built in April, but the customer has just recently bought it, and the car, when he picked it up, had 7 miles, and when it arrived to us, done just over about 100 miles. So it has picked up some debris. We gave it a full decontamination wash. We clay barred the paint before we applied the PPF. Why we didn't do it during the decontamination stage was just to save some time. There's no right or wrong in doing it just before we apply the PPF. This car specifically didn't need any machine polishing. There was no waxes from dealership, no coatings on the car. From our decontamination stage, we done a wax removal via chemicals. So there was no reason to even touch the car with a machine polisher. There was no swells, no imperfections. It's very one-off, you get that, especially with a big car like this, and especially that it was sat in the dealership. And you saw all the process of us doing the PPF application. Once the PPF application was done, we moved on to, what did we do? We moved on to coating the wheels. We added BMEC 12mm spacers on the front, 15mm spacers on the back, and while the wheels were off, we done the ceramic coating as well. That was a 2-layer ceramic coating, giving more than 2 years protection as long as you look after the vehicle correctly. We also gave the interior a coating on all the leathers, on the fabrics, which will help with color transfer from your jeans, your trousers, any spills as well. As you saw in the video, we actually done Steck Dyno Flex windscreen protection. That is a PPF designed for glass that will help with stone chips, cracks, any general scratching from wipers. It's not affecting the glass itself. At the moment, we've got it on offer for £350, pretty much any size windscreen, any type of vehicle. The benefits of it, people might think, oh, we can just get it replaced under our insurance. It might be £75, £80. But I've seen a lot of damage from cars that have had windscreens replaced. You can have the A-pillar scratched, you can have the top of the roof scratched, and to fix that is only going to mean going to a body shop. The other problem with replacing your windscreens are sort of the sensors, the radars. This way, this eliminates any chance of this getting a minor chip which turns into a crack with the help of the film. The film is also hydrophobic, it stays clean, the water repels off it, and you won't need to use your wipers as much. So moving towards the back, you might have seen in the clips that we fitted a Maxton kit. Probably haven't seen another X5 F95 LCI with the kit on it. We've done the side skirts, extensions, we've done the front splitter. We did have the parts for the rear of the car, but upon putting them next to the car, we weren't overly happy with the fitment, and it looked like it needed to have holes drilled in to which was the face of the diffuser, which I was not happy to do. So we had a conversation with the customer. He was also in agreement with us not to go ahead, so we'll look at an alternative solution for that. Also, the spoiler we had, again, the top half of the spoiler was gloss black, but looking from this side, it was actually matte black. And again, the customer wasn't overly happy, so we gave that a miss. But as you can see, the full stealth conversion is done. All the areas where we could extend the patterns we did, just so we can hide all the gloss finish where possible. We also replaced the badges, removed the badges and refitted the badges using templates just to make sure they go in the correct spot. We also removed the BMW emblems as well, just so we can get right behind and everything is as seamless as possible. So that's pretty much it. We'll add some more clips of the final product. We also took it outside to see it in natural light, and it was amazing. And give us some comments, things that you liked about this video, things I could do better in the videos. And again, we apologize for any audio. So as we're moving along the car, we also added Suntek Carbon 25 tint on top of the privacy glass. The client wanted it to be a bit more darker, a lot more privacy for his family, and it also helps with 99% of UV rejection as well. So we do offer window tints, and we use Suntek, which, because we use the PPF, we decided to stick with Suntek film for the window tints.